One of my favorite things about living in Tulsa is all our amazing local restaurants. I mean, the food here is spectacular. I am a huge foodie and I love to give recommendations. So my friend Felicia, Josh, and I did this brunch series, and we have individual videos, but we kind of just like put them all together and talking. So this video is going to go over our favorite places to brunch. And if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Tulsa, Oklahoma or the surrounding suburbs, then tap that little bell notification and subscribe so you can be the first to know what's going on in our local Tulsa area market. I am Sabrina Shaw with eXp Realty, and my team and I get calls every single day from people just like you who need help making that move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And let me tell you, we absolutely love it. You know, so whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email, jump on a Zoom call, and we would love to help you make that seamless move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And if this video is valuable to you and you like it, please hit that thumbs up and give us a like. So let's get into it. We went to a lot of places. Okay, I think the most memorable had to be Philbrook.
Philbrook was awesome. Definitely awesome.
Kitchen 27.
Kitchen 27 and Philbrook in amazing brunch. Well, first off, what would you recommend? Like,
I don't know. I just, honestly, it was the whole experience. Like, we had a great waitress. The food was good. And I can't even remember everything that we ate because we ordered like 10 things off the menu.
You have to order, like, you can't just order one thing. Like, when you're at a new place, you've got to order several things and share. Yeah. You know.
Everything was pretty good. The service was fabulous. You know, the
best waitress.
We had really great mimosas, amazing watermelon martinis.
The watermelon martini was so good.
They were great, actually. And the waitress actually recommended those, and they were really good. I'm trying to think.
They had the pimento cheese toast. Yeah. Is it pimento cheese toast? Which was really good. Which when I think of pimento cheese, I think of like Reese's or something, like when I was a kid, like it was like pimento cheese spread.
A little bit more high quality.
Oh yeah, super high quality and super great.
I'm trying to think what else. I mean, it's been a while together.
That was good. You know, that was really, really good.
But everything was really good there. I can't really think you can complain about anything we ate.
We had pancakes, didn't we? But they weren't like regular pancakes.
Yeah, the chocolate chip pancakes, they were good, but they weren't like, I wouldn't say they were fabulous and I would go out and buy them. But I mean,
but it's like you've got to order and at least have a bite.
To try
like they were worth a bite to try.
Yeah. So it was all great. Yeah.
And sausage, you had some really great sausage, right?
Homemade.
Yeah, sausage.
Yeah. We need to ask them because it was like, was it from one of their farms or one of their?
I don't know. But they made it. It was really good. And I mean, she said they made it fresh or homemade or I don't know exactly. I don't know how you make sausage, but
right.
It was good.
So you're eating and you're actually, you know, you're in the museum. Kitchen 27 is Philbrook Museum. And so that's fun in and of itself. And we all went ahead and we got memberships for the year to go to Philbrook because we did have such a good time.
Yeah, and it was really fun rolling down the hill, a little tipsy.
It was
going out and about.
But they had a rolling hill. It says, roll down this hill. Like,
yes,
and once you try it, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to try that. But then you're like, oh, I've had a mimosa or two, so let's try it.
Yeah, and it was fun. And honestly, I'm not that kind of person to roll down hills, but I did that day, and it was fun.
Josh, you even rolled down the hill, and you liked it.
It's good time. Good times.
And we seen like the little cabin. We walked into the scenery, and it was really amazing. So I really highly recommend Philbrook Museum as one of your good go-to places for brunches. But make sure you go around and about and see everything, and make sure you see the outdoors. It was a little hot the day that we went, but
yeah,
it was right now would be perfect to go.
But I would say like for a date, okay, so if you're like just dating or like, I don't know, for fun, I don't know, anything.
We even seen people down there like at the pond down there in the back of Philbrook Museum. They were sitting there with their books and they brought their picnic baskets and they were just hanging out in a blanket. and having a picnic. And that was like really cool because, and that's the experience you're getting, because you don't just limit it to food, even though the food is great and the service was amazing. You also limit it over to other things.
Right. And okay, so Philbrook also has, which we need to do this too, they have $5 burger nights. I believe that's on Friday, and they have movies on the lawn.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then like Philbrook has cats, and that's a whole thing to follow on Instagram. So
Well,
definitely best brunch experience was Philbrook.
It was great. We went to Roosevelt. You really liked it a lot.
Roosevelt's, I think, is going to be our like
Best patio.
Best patio.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They had a great patio. Wasn't happy exactly with what I ordered, but their Bloody Mary was amazing. It wasn't as spicy as they said it would be, but it was good.
Well, it's funny is their Bloody Mary had, what was it, like a warning on it? Like, this might be too spicy to consume. So we were expecting like crazy spicy, and then
It wasn't spicy.
You
at
got
all,
it.
but it was good. So
yeah,
it was
I mean, it
different.
was spicy, but like, don't let the warning fool you. Like, you can order the spicy Bloody Mary.
It wasn't like your regular zing zang Bloody Mary mix. It was actually homemade. Let's put all this stuff and spice, and they put meaning into this Bloody Mary, which was really great. But it's not anything that, like, it wasn't as hot and spicy as they put it on their menu to be, and what the waiter had said. And the waiter was really good too. He was
Yeah,
good.
we did. We had a good waiter.
We had a good waiter.
Now, I had the avocado toast, which I try to order everywhere just because I'd love to try it. And I do think out of all the places we went, like, that's going to be my vote for favorite avocado toast.
Yeah, I didn't try it there, I don't think, but I mean, I'm an avocado toast person, which is hard to ruin avocado toast.
It is.
What did you eat there, Josh? 'Cause I can't remember.
Steak and cheese omelet.
Yeah.
And you probably wouldn't order that again.
No.
No.
I ordered some kind of, it was like a scramble kind of deal or whatever. I wouldn't probably order it again, but I mean, overall, the service, the patio, and you said that in the avocado toast was good. They had
Cinnamon
amazing
rolls.
Cinnamon roll. Yeah, we had a really gooey cinnamon roll.
And-
that was super good.
The mimosas were good there too.
Yeah, great mimosas. Okay, and also, so Roosevelt's is a micro pub. And a micro pub is where it's like a restaurant, bar mixed together. So they have like high class sommeliers, like do their wine tasting, testing, whatever, like pairing your, like their wine pairs. They have that. And then they have like, I think it's like over 80 beers on tap. So it really is a neat place. And I'll tell you what we have to try again is at Roosevelt's, and once Christmas comes, because I would say that is the absolute best scenery you can get. Like, everyone wants a picture of Roosevelt's
Right, during Christmas.
because they do such a good job decorating. But they do get their food from local farms. It's a locally owned, business. And so all their food is sourced from, local farmers markets so that's really cool.
So we went from there to Doc's.
Yeah.
We went next. Doc's has always wanted me and Josh's favorite. And it was really, I've always liked the shrimp and grits, and so that's what I always usually get. And I tried their gumbo, which is pretty good for gumbo. And their Bloody Marys, their Cajun Bloody Marys are really good. Their mimosas are really strong and good. I got something different that day, and I can't remember what it was, but it didn't really stand out to me. But I really love their shrimp and grits.
I got their shrimp and grits that day, and I was impressed. I thought that they were really good. We had a great waiter.
Amazing waiter. Yeah.
He was actually so fun.
Yeah, he was.
Like, we just had a great time with him. It was a good patio too. Like, it was great ambiance. It was fun to be there. The food was great. So I'm trying to think of what my standout was for them. I mean, I did like their gumbo.
I mean, their food, I feel like their food's always good.
You can't go wrong. Like, you go to Doc's for brunch, you're not going to regret it.
Well,
like, you're going to,
It's
you're
really
going to
good.
have a
Just
great
make sure you make a
time.
reservation.
Yeah, you got to make a reservation.
That's a
at
place you
Doc's.
always have to have a reservation. Not everywhere you have to have a reservation, but Doc's is definitely a place you want to get a reservation because everyone that goes there pretty much reserves a table. So, or you're going to be waiting for 30 minutes to an hour probably.
Now, when we were at Doc's, we got the recommendation to go to Oren.
Yeah, Oren, because the waiter's wife or girlfriend or somebody worked at Oren. So that's where our next destination went.
And Oren, I would say that was somewhere I would have never thought to try for brunch. And it was probably one of my favorites. Now, I don't think it was it your favorites?
It wasn't one of my favorites. But I didn't really pick probably the best thing on the menu. I wasn't really happy with that. I did try your falafel. That was really good. And then I know that
Really good.
the French toast was amazing.
And so the French toast was deceiving. And even like Zadie was with us that day. And she was like, this should not be named French toast.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like French toast. It was totally different. But it was like, the French toast was an experience in itself.
It was great, yeah.
Yeah, like
amazing.
You had to go and try the French toast. The falafel, oh my gosh, that was super amazing. I had these things, Anna Chimis, I don't even know how to pronounce them. But it was like a cheese, like it was a fried ball that had like gooey goat cheese in it. But it was so good. And what you got eggs and it was tomato and chickpea.
Yeah, because it says something about spicy something, and I'm a spicy kind of person. I like anything spicy. That's why I like my Bloody Marys, and I like my, gumbo, and I like, like anything spicy I like. I ordered something off the menu that says something about spicy and tomato, and those are kind of like two of my favorite kind of things. But I didn't really hit that little happy, fun, yummy spot. But
yeah,
it was, I would say I would probably try it again just to check and see and try some other things on the menu.
Well,
they did have the best bacon.
Oh
yes,
their
bacon
was
super
really, I
good.
forgot about that too.
They
It was like honey maple bacon that was like pepper with pepper. So it was like this, it was really flavorful, sweet.
Yeah.
Had a sweet, peppery, amazing, fresh bacon. Oh my gosh, that bacon, you have to go there just for the bacon and the French toast.
And the falafel.
And a falafel. Those things are good.
But so, when we were talking to the waitress, remember now, that is in like an Israeli, Middle Eastern,
Yeah, it was a Mediterranean,
Israeli, Middle Eastern kind of fare. And so it's totally different. So this is not ever what you would think of a typical brunch, but it's a brunch worth trying. And I know like I brought leftovers to Randy and he was like, oh my goodness, I love it.
Same thing with Doc's. It was more of a Cajun feel for a breakfast, and you don't get that in Tulsa either. So you have your Mediterranean place over here at Oren, and then you have your Doc's, which is more your Cajun kind of brunch.
Yeah.
And then of course Philbrook's more your culturally like divine, amazing everything. So then we went to
so we just finished
Wild Fork.
Yeah.
And Wild Fork really caught me off guard because I didn't really think it was going to be that good.
Yeah.
And everything was amazing. Only thing I didn't like was the salmon omelet because I'm not a big salmon person. But if you're a salmon person, it was probably good for someone that likes salmon a lot. But everything else, and we tried quite a few things, was amazing.
Yeah, I think it did. Like you said, it took you off guard. Like, I didn't expect to have a favorite there. I was like, what are we going to say that we like about the Wild Fork brunch? But everything we tasted, we were like, oh my goodness, this is so good. Okay, the pimento grits. Holy cow. Like, yes, grits are just a side, but still, like, it had just a little kick, and they were just delicious. I did order the salmon frittata, and it was good. Like, I wouldn't say not order it, but I'm more of like a smoked salmon, so I don't really like it. Like, I like my dinner salmon cooked, my breakfast salmon I like to eat raw. So, I probably wouldn't order it again, but it was very good. What did you order?
I got the scramble.
The hash. You got the hash.
Oh yeah, the hash was really good. I added jalapenos, and then I got this sour cream with cilantro, and it was amazing. Josh got the
SOS.
The SOS,
Yes.
which was really amazing.
Yes, that was
Really
good
good.
too. I know. I don't know which one I like better. I don't know if I like the SOS or the hash better.
But we had to try the avocado toast.
Oh yeah, the avocado toast was great.
And everything was really, besides I say it's our least favorite craft for like mimosas.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a really, really great food place to eat.
Yeah, so I wouldn't order, I guess, okay, so at Wild Fork, I wouldn't do the craft mimosa. I would go ahead and just do like,
Your favorite?
The French 75. The French 75. And
What's the most prettiest drink?
Yeah, it was the prettiest drink that I've ever had for brunch. Like, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was great. What do you think of your Bloody Mary?
It was like an average, normal Bloody Mary, sing based or whatever. So I wouldn't say it was like anything out of the park, but I mean, it was a great Bloody Mary. Their drinks aren't weak. They're pretty, they'll make you tipsy. But I honestly think that Roosevelt's had the best Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Out of all of them. And the best crafts, I would say Doc's and Philbrook
are the best crafts.
And so that's where I would probably leave all that.
Oh, and we ordered the cinnamon rolls too. We ordered the cinnamonies, and those are good.
But the best cinnamon roll was at
Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Tulsa has amazing places for brunch. I feel like we're going to have a part 2, but you've got to take our recommendations for our brunch series because they've been amazing. It's been super fun.
I would try all of the places. I don't really think that there was any place that I wouldn't try again. I think all of them are worth trying. I think you're definitely your first one. I would think you would try Wild Pork, and Philbrook would probably be my favorites.
Yeah, definitely. Like one, if you just had to choose one, I'm gonna say Philbrook.
Yeah, Philbrook would be great, especially for the overall experience. If you go in afterwards and visit the whole Philbrook Museum, like not so much the indoor, but like I love the outdoorsy part of it, especially this time of year. So,
but everything is worth trying. Like we'll go back to each one, like all of them. They're all worth a try. Like go try your brunches. Give us your recommendations.
If you try any of these brunch places, please let me know and tell me what you think. We have started our second series, so we've got some more recommendations coming out and tons of, lunch and dinner. The food scene is just, like I said, amazing here in Tulsa. But if you need help making that move to Tulsa, Oklahoma, again, I invite you to reach out, give us a call, and, we would love to see you around town.